So we're getting revelations on Father combos, and I just got poets, as in all the poets of world history, goes down perfectly in 3 teams that go to Father, going down perfectly in 6s. So that's the revelation. God is revealing to me how every word screams out Father combos now. And, I mean, few could argue with poetry in history to glorify God. I mean, the word poet parallels prophet. All the prophets were poets, okay? They were masters of words, and God ordained that. Man, it makes you want to study the word pottery, doesn't it? All these things are for Father's glory, but just look at how perfect that is. Syllable for syllable, poet. And then poetry is a triple, and then poets is just perfect because they go down in 6s evenly. Poets. All the poets of history, okay, were created by Father. That's what you have to understand, is that everyone and everything down here was ordained by one person whose personal name is Father, and this one person whose personal name is Father insists on taking the glory for everything and everyone that is named down here in history and forever. And so that's why this one person named Father has exercised his will and his power and his control to make sure that the spelling of all the names of said people, places, and things, all clearly mathematically using grade 1 arithmetic, point to him. In fact, even the word poet perfectly parallels the word point. I love poetry, I love words, because it all points to God, okay? And words show you how God owns everything. That's why he ordained Gematria. So you say, what is the point? Ask the prophet what the point is. Well, the prophet is a poet, and he tells you what the point is. If there's one thing a prophet does well, he tells people what the point of all this is. Okay, so there's your intro. Bang. There's your second. You can slice it here, here, here. What is the point? I say you're on your lips. This is where the syllable splits. Point. Well, I kind of point. It kind of blends quite well, actually. But either way you slice it, the word point is a father-father double, just like poet, just like prophet. It's so cool how poet changes into prophet. You inject 18 here, and you inject 24 here, multiples of 3, so you maintain offset from Father. And then prophet is 49, 49, Lord, Lord. So all the prophets were poets, okay? A prophet is a poet. Whoever loves words, you know, God ordains prophets to love words, and then they love poetry, okay? Because God has given me poems that rhyme for his glory, like high as a kite, light as a feather, on as a switch, fine as the weather. Every one of those last words ends in, or has 29, half a father at the center. And then multiple points, okay? So I just get excited by perfect math, and so I turn on the camera there. Here's the current date and time, as always.